Hi everyone. In this video, we'll understand human resource planning, its meaning, definition, need, objectives, importance, and the human resource planning process. So let's begin. The world of business is constantly changing, but one thing remains the same: the importance of human resources. After all, an organization's success largely depends on the people behind it. But to harness the full potential of your workforce, you need a strategic approach. That's why human resource planning comes into play. Now, what is human resource planning? It is the systematic forecasting of an organization's future HR requirements. Ultimately, it's to make sure the right people with the right skills are in the right places at the right times. It's an ongoing data driven process to optimize a company's most valuable asset, its people, by avoiding shortages or surpluses. This involves identifying current and future hiring or training and development needs, addressing skill gaps, and implementing strategies for talent acquisition. As I mentioned earlier, human resource planning is about matching the right employees with the right jobs in the business. While matching employees to jobs is a big part of human resource planning, the goals of HRP don't stop there. Other HRP objectives include adapting to rapid technology changes, powering product innovation, adjusting to a more globalized economy, preparing for generational and cultural shifts, anticipating job and skill changes, facilitating growth, improving business operations, mitigating risk, preventing talent shortage or surplus, complying with local, state, and federal regulations, implementing a successful onboarding process. Now, let's see, why is human resource planning important? HRP is not just a concept, it's a catalyst for productivity and profitability. An HR planning process empowers businesses to attract and retain the right talent, equipped with both the technical and soft skills to perform best in their roles. HRP is crucial for multiple reasons. First is enhancing employee value. HRP means assessing existing employees, their skills and training needs, and seeing how they can upskill. This enables businesses to save on recruitment costs while also fostering employee growth and loyalty. Helping organizations adapt to industry shifts. Through HRP, organizations can anticipate changes in talent needs and industry dynamics. This strategic foresight allows businesses to manage agile role transitions and budget for new positions, especially when identifying niche markets. Keeping a competitive edge. HRP empowers companies to make informed hiring and training decisions, aligning with employee preferences, work-life balance, and other attractive job factors. It also aids long-term growth. HR professionals use HRP to forecast hiring needs, department expansions, and potential retirements. This forward-thinking approach aids in budgeting for future hiring requirements, making sure the right balance in the optimal number of people in the workforce is achieved. Let's see the human resource planning process. It's a structured process that usually includes 5 key steps for HR managers to follow. First is analyze the current workforce. Before carrying out HRP, assess your current employees and their attributes, skills, and how they align with your business goals. Factors like the total number of people, their departments, job titles, and performance data give more insight into your existing capabilities. Next is forecast changes. This step is a little trickier, but with data on current employees to hand, you can predict future workforce requirements. For example, this workforce planning might include supply forecasting, checking whether your current workforce can meet business demands, and demand forecasting, choosing the types and quantity of employees needed to match your future business goals. Third is carry out gap analysis. After forecasting, the next step is gap analysis. This involves comparing your current workforce quantity and skill levels against what's necessary to meet your organizational goals. For instance, recognizing current workforce status, defining your ideal future status, and spotting the gaps that need to be filled. Then develop your HR plan. Armed with insights from the previous steps, you can now put together your strategic HR plan, align your plan with the organization's overall strategy, and include talent strategies that bridge the supply demand gap. You may want to include specific strategies for recruitment, training, benefits, performance management, remote work, and company culture. And the fifth one is monitor, review, and replan. Implementing your plan is only half the battle. Now comes the most important part: monitoring and reviewing your HR plan to make sure it's effective. Ask for feedback from your team via performance reviews or surveys to spot obstacles and areas for improvement. For now, make sure your plan can stay adaptable to meet your business needs. I hope you got the concept of human resource planning well. Thank you for watching.